Welcome back, everybody, to Falcon Plays the Westport Independent, what I do believe should be our very, very last episode here for this run. Are we going to do another run with doing a pro-government run? Maybe. We'll see. I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want to see some more beyond this run, let me know in the comments by leaving a like and a comment, and I will do so. Otherwise, we will be wrapping it up with this run here, or at least with this episode. But I hope you've enjoyed the run so far in the game. Let's get underway over here. We have 2 weeks left, mind you, before the bill comes into play. So we have no threats this time around as well. Alright, let's find out what we have here. Let's actually find out how you guys are doing. Comfort level for Julie is actually really pretty decent. Her suspicion is dropped by a lot too, which is great. Phil is, not too comfortable, but his suspicion is pretty low. And Anne is pretty comfortable and low suspicion. So we can now go ahead and start slandering the government again. And just make a really big push towards the rebel cause with the last 2 weeks available for this bill to come into play. So, I still want to piss off Romaville because they actually threatened me to take me to court an episode or two ago. So we'll probably do that one afterwards. But right now, cartoonist arrested for slander. Man shot during robbery close to the Eastern Factories. Movie star writes biography, calls it my lonely place in greatness. Fast food chain plans to make way into Westport. Movie theater shut down by the government. First legal casino in the Western Districts. Let's go with this one here, government related. Local smuggling ring shut down by police. No. We will do movie theater shut down by government. Last night, a cinema in the Western District was shut down following a police raid. According to police, the theater was the center of a smuggling ring containing a large supply of illegal goods. The goods were a collection of foreign films used by the projectionist for private screenings. The projectionist was badly beaten after resisting arrest and is now awaiting trial. Let's go ahead and remove the smuggling and foreign films. Yeah, that's fine. We'll remove the smuggling and leave everything else over here. Julie, you okay with this one? Julie seems fine with that one. Let's find out really quickly how the story will play out, though. Oh, that's pretty good. That touches everything a little bit. That's a very, very good one. Okay, next one. Movie star writes biography, calls it my lonely place in greatness. That would be more celebrity, obviously. Fast food chain plans to make its way into Westport. First legal casino in Western Districts. Let's try this one out. People of the West protest drug-funded casino. Sure, let's try that one. Today, construction broke ground on the new Aurora Casino in the Western Districts. The Aurora will be the first legal casino in Westport and will bring a lot of new jobs to the city. Protests recently hit the site due to the owner's affiliation with the Vile Rags Gang. Oh, that's them again. Perfect. The protest was broken up by security and the allegations have not been addressed. Okay. Let's remove the one that brings a lot of jobs to the city. And we'll leave it this way. People of the West protest drug-funded casino. And you okay with this one? Nope, Anne doesn't want to do that one. So if she doesn't want to do it, probably Phil won't want to do it either, right? No surprise there. So how about we give that one to Julie? She should be able to do that one. What? Okay. Really? Guys don't want to do that one. Well, the comfort level for Anne is relatively good, so I can still force her to do that one, okay? Anne, don't mess with me, okay? And then we'll give this one over to Julie. She'll be fine with that one. Great. Alrighty. And now we just need to... Oh, wait. Get out of here. Yeah, it's fine. I want to find out how this will do. Is it even worth my time? Absolutely it is. Actually, that's the government one. The drug-funded casino? Industrial and societal. Pretty good. That's it, baby. Alright, so we just need one more. A really good one will actually put us in a pretty good popularity standing here. Alrighty, so fast food chain plans to make way into Westport. I guess we want to go after Romaville still, right? Yeah, we definitely do. Romaville Industry suffers further financial losses, or Romaville Industry keeps on falling fast, according to report. Let's stick with this one here for now. Romaville Industries have had quite a bad year, states a recent report. It is claimed the company has lost roughly 38 million Libra this year, making it Romaville's third fiscal year in a row with negative earnings. The company claims that this will not affect their latest venture of localizing their business to Westport. I'm going to leave it this way, just by changing the title. And see what happens here. Phil's cool with this one. I want to see what the story does here for us. Industrial? Okay. Not too crazy about it, but... Industrial crime. This is good. This is pretty good. Not celebrity related, but that's okay. That'll probably get the West back in our favor, though. Let's go to the marketing. Yeah, I think this will definitely work out. So as you can see, the West... Oh, actually, West is celebrity and crime. Oh, North's actually industrial. Even better. Even better. Okay. So let's go up here to like maybe a 20. Eastern. We definitely want to max out Eastern, so we'll give them like a 35 here. I want to stay in your favor as well, so we'll go with that one. Western, not too crazy this time. I think Western might drop here a little bit by distribution, but that's okay. And I want more popularity in the North now. And that. How's this work out? Crime. Like, let me drop you to like a 17. Again, I want a few more support from the North. So, 17. I think this is fine. Publish this out. Alright, so right now, remember, we've been in hot water with the government. We've been in hot water with, Romaville. I'm really trying to get Romaville to come after us, but it hasn't really happened in a bit now. Ever since their first cease and desist order. Oh, we sold everything in the East and South. Western, not too much, but I expected that to happen. But North, we did relatively good. Our popularity went up. Very, very decent. Rebel support went up by 9. I expected that to happen. 20 suspicion, that's cool. The reason why we were playing their favor for a while was to reduce as we could kind of go back really high up. Our popularity went back up. No threats here, huh? And we're 1 week away from the bill, so this should be the last week, if I had to figure a guess here. Alrighty. Exhibition cancelled. Crazed gunman murders family of 4. Child murder midwife arrested. Ooh. Movie star invests in fashion line. Public interest group Pan West support. Public interest groups Pan Westport Theater company's love letter to Tremblepike. And broken properties by the Eastern factories. Fewer beggars than ever claim new statistics. Let's do this one here. Oh, no. I need to edit it first. Broken properties by the Eastern factories. Industrial areas brutally vandalized. Let's go with that one first. Assuming it's not rebel related. 4 industrial sites in the Eastern factories were vandalized. Oh, it's just going to be Eastern related though. You know what? We already have a lot of support with them, so maybe not right now. I want to get more support with West and North before we wrap it up here. So, I mean, I guess some celebrity news would be good for the North. Movie star invests in fashion line. Movie star throws away more money on clothing. Sure. Renowned movie star Harold Finn has invested in the latest fashion line by designer Vera Vezauna. I was speechless, the star said when seeing Vezauna's work for the first time. I've never seen anything like it before. He has great taste, the designer stated. Only a few can tell the difference between fashion and garbage, and Mr. Finn is one of them. I don't see this. Let's see how this does in the celebrity front, but that seems like a garbage story to me. I just want to see how it does with celebrity. Yeah, it went up pretty high. We want North and West support, we said, right? So I guess we'll stick to that one. That's a really garbage story, though. Like, who cares? Like, who the fuck cares what some rich movie star does with their money, you know? But I guess, you know what? People do care. TMZ and all those, gossip news sites and papers would not be popular if people just did not care, right? Fewer beggars than ever claimed new statistics. That might be more societal than anything. Public interest group Pens. Let's go with this one here. Public interest group Pens Westport Theater Company's love letter to Tremblepike. Or public outrage to Westport Theater Company's immoral casting of Harriet. Last night, Westport Theater Company released its long-awaited rendition of Harriet. However, public interest groups like the ARRS have protested its immoral casting choices. They refer to the choice of casting men in the roles of Greta and Olivia. This was a tribute to the old theater and the anniversary of the author's passing. Let's scratch this off. This will probably be celebrity as well, if I had to wager a guess. No, it's societal. I'm surprised. Societal, huh? Not sure if I'm too crazy about the public outrage one. So we'll just deny it here for now. Did you do much for me? Industrial era. This was going to be... What was this one again? Let's see. Anne. You were going to be crime and industry. Could work. Could work. We'll see. Let's try the child murder midwife arrested. Or midwife arrested for attempting to aid minor with unwanted pregnancy. Ooh, that's a touchy subject. Tragedy struck today as a local midwife at Liberty Square Hospital was arrested for attempted murder. The midwife, Mrs. Lana Reynolds, was caught performing an abortion on one of the expecting mothers. She claimed to have done this on the mother's behest as she wasn't able to provide for the child. The mother was 14 years old. I'm going to go with this story up here. And let's see how that affects crime in society. That's pretty good. That's a really good one. It's a lot better than the industrial one. Yeah. So I say we scratch that one. I want to keep the movie star one for a fact because apparently the North and West love that shit. So I'll keep that one. This right here could go away. One more story is needed. Crazed gunman murders family of 4. That's going to be obviously crime related. How about exhibition canceled? Government cancels art exhibition. We want that one. Again, we want to go with a full push towards the rebel side, so that should be pretty decent. The upcoming exhibition, The Animal of Man, by various local artists was today canceled. Government censors condemned the exhibition as obscene and vulgar. The most prominent part of the exhibition was a series of paintings showcasing political figures as farm animals. The artists have since been taken into custody suspected of treason. Let's go ahead and remove that one. And we'll just leave it that the government says it's going to be obscene and vulgar, or should we just cancel that too? You know what? Let's not even give people the reason why. The government just came in here and canceled an art exhibition because no reason whatsoever. And doesn't want to do that one. No surprise there. I'll give this over to... No. Interesting. Do that one. Phil. I don't want to break Phil, and I might break him, so... Okay. I'll give this one to Anne. Is she cool with the... Yeah, her suspicion is good enough. Force her into that one. Proceed to layout. I have to imagine it's got to be a good story, right? Societal and crime, and that's pretty good. Celebrity. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. Marketing indeed. So, North, celebrity and industry. Western's gonna be celebrity and crime. Alright, so we want to go with like maybe 25 here. Like 20 over here. Maybe even a bit higher. Like 40 over here. Go for broke on that one. Last week anyway, allegedly. And do 23. We'll go this way. Alrighty, I think this might be it. Week number 12. 0 weeks left. What does this mean for us? Very, very impressive. North wasn't too great. I expected that much. Like, we didn't really have the distribution for them. But the West did increase indeed by a bit. And we're not too bad in the North anyway. So, let's see here. Suspicion went up high. I expected that to happen. But again, we had one more week to work with. And we lowered it down for this reason alone. Popularity did not go up. And the rebel support and the opinion went up again. Are we wrapping up? I guess we're wrapping up. What happened to us? 16th of May, 1949. The day of the Public Culture Bill. In the northern suburbs, the Loyalist Party is hosting a small outdoor celebration for the introduction of the Public Culture Bill. A big banner with the words, "For Propriety in Media," hangs over a small stage set up for the event. So far, the celebration has consisted of a small speech from the president, followed by a local children's choir singing the national anthem. Outside the celebrations, Loyalist banners and flags fly high throughout the entire district. It's a symbol of a unified people with not a single disloyal citizens to be seen throughout the district. By the western districts, the Public Culture Bill has gone by unnoticed. People have gone to work as usual, with no sound from the rebels all day. If anything, the district is showing its Loyalist colors more boldly than usual, with multiple stores and restaurants displaying government propaganda in their windows. Despite the lack of action from the rebels, the police are taking no chances and have increased security around the government buildings in the district. However, considering the overwhelming support the Loyalists have in the district, the reinforcements seem more like an open threat towards the few defiant than protection against enemy forces. So no change in North and West, no surprise there. At the eastern factories, almost all industries have been shut down by rioters. Shattered windows, cut fences, and vandalized goods can be seen all over the district. There are also reports of a truck blowing up in the outskirts of the district. The rioters themselves seem to be mostly workers of the district armed with pipes, wrenches, and hammers. A trail of the destruction lies in their wake with messages written in coal and tar left on the dusty brick walls of the factories. From what we know, the police are on their way. What we do not know, however, is how they plan on stopping the rioters. Over by the southern docks, oh my god. Over by the southern docks, the rebellion has struck hard. Shouts of workers' rise bring the Loyalist demise echo through the streets. The sidewalks are filled with torn-up government propaganda, shattered glass, and the occasional policeman either dead or beaten within an inch of his life. One of their lifeless bodies hangs from the top of the lamppost with the sign, "Censor This," dangling from his neck. The streets themselves are packed with protesters and rioters armed with pipes, bats, and broken bottles. At the front, a couple of protesters have tied a sheet with a raised fist painted in red between two broken broomsticks. As they march on down the streets, the spirit of rebellion continues to spread throughout the district. Alright. While the city is as busy as ever, a small newspaper called the Westport Independent soldiers on. The paper has had its fair share of ups and downs lately, but no matter what hardships it faces, it just keeps on standing. Yeah! We made it through! Of the many rumors circulating about the paper's missing employees, oh no, Frank! There are a few that keep reoccurring. One of them concerns a young man leading the riot at a local police station. Witnesses claim they arrived early in the morning, rallying on the other side of the steel fence, all armed with placards and pipes. It was clear that the civil protest wasn't their intention even before the officers tried to intervene. Nobody knows who threw the first Molotov, but everybody was witness to the chaos that unfolded. A few hours later, it had died down, with many of the participants having fled, or laying wounded or dead. The only thing remaining is the burning rubble and one line of graffiti lit up by the flames. That's a police station, right? Wow. I wonder if all these things that are popping up now are just based on stories we did. I'm not sure. Witnesses have reported seeing a mysterious woman carrying a Westport Independent press badge at different spots across the city. She had been seen in the middle of the action, dodging blows while taking pictures with a camera. Some also claim she was also writing things down in a notepad while asking questions and aiding the wounded. Authorities have so far failed to apprehend her, but whether or not she is affiliated with any side in the conflict remains unclear. I asked the broad question, "Why in the hell are you doing this?" a witness stated. She just looked at me, dumbfounded by my question, and said, "Well, in case the world doesn't end tonight, somebody's got to write this down." That shit is deep, dog. That's very deep. Police are still searching for one of the paper's journalists, Phil, who has been reported missing from his home. Oh. According to statements from neighbors, he arrived earlier at the apartment he shares with his brother. Seemingly frantic. Neighbors were growing suspicious after they heard a set of heavy thuds and sounds from the apartment and went to investigate, suspecting looters. Witnesses claim that when they arrived, the apartment was trashed, furniture smashed to pieces, shattered glass everywhere, and clothes scattered across the floor. The signs of a struggle were evident, but neither the journalist nor his brother were anywhere to be found. If anyone has any information about their current whereabouts, please contact Westport Police. So right now we're getting like a rundown of all of our people, apparently. Very, very cool. So Phil, who knows what happened to Phil? I wonder if I had anything to do with Phil going nuts. Or I'm not even sure what happened to him. He's just completely gone, apparently. In the East, witnesses have reported seeing a middle-aged woman matching the description of one of the paper's employees. She, together with several other civilians, have set up blockades adjacent to the fighting by stacking broken doors and furniture. Behind the blockade, they are offering shelter to people seeking refuge from the violence shaking the streets. Although police have denounced these actions as rebel activity, the people behind the barricades seem to offer little in way of conflict. Instead, they seem to focus on keeping it out. Whether the woman is one of the paper's employees or not has yet to be confirmed, as she has refused to answer questions from anyone wearing a press badge. I think us journalists have ruined things enough, a witness claims she stated when prompted. Oof. Oh boy. And there you guys have it. I'm not sure how many different endings there might be to these individuals as well. Frank, obviously, we just completely lost out on. It seemed like the women went out to do better things, obviously. Like, we probably drove... I want to say Julie was maybe the second one, right? And the last one that we just read about right now was Anne, more than likely. But there you guys have it. Westport Independent. If you guys want me to do another run, let me know in the comments, and I will do so. We'll probably do a more pro-government run and see how that plays out for us. But at the most, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.